Thanks, Bloody Solaire. We'll see you in a while. Alright, now let's head over to Yahar'gul. Up we go, and then down we go. In fact, I could just go this way. I don't need to teleport. The teleporting in this game is one of my minor gripes with the overall design of this game. Like, it's not hugely a problem or anything, but in Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 and 3, you can just go straight to your bonfire and teleport to any other ones that are applicable. Like the first game, you can only teleport to certain areas after a certain point in the game, but you're able to cover a fair amount of the map that way. And 2 and 3, you could teleport to every single bonfire without issue. But here, you have to go into the main Hunter's Dream and then teleport around that way. Which should be a little less of a problem if it was closer to the Nexus. Oh, that didn't even hit him. It's a Demon Souls or a Firelink Shrine. Because the Hunter's Dream is not in the same world. So all the NPCs that you're finding, like Ariana, the bigoted old man, the little chapel dweller guy, they're all there. They're in what is ostensibly a second hub, where none of your stuff is that you need. You're going there mostly purely for NPC interaction. Which, again, to credit I was speaking to earlier, how you can just easily beeline through this game if you wanted. You know, I maybe should have probably teleported here. That way I can activate this lamp as my current one. So if/when I inevitably die, that I actually come back here. So let's do that. But yeah, all the relevant NPCs that you want to do their quest lines with, yet have to find them in completely different places. Versus here, where you're doing work on your weapons, equipping your runes. Whereas in Dark Souls 3 or 2, you're doing all of that from your main hub. And, well, enough of that minor rant. Another one of these mummies. But you'll see Yahar'gul has got many greater Amygdala hanging around on its buildings. Oh. Thanks for the interruption, jerk. Anyhow. chunk. Alright. They're nearly twice the size of the one we fought in the frontier. And these, while the one in the frontier, the boss version is a lesser amygdala, while the ones here are greater. They're an entire species from another realm. Very big one. Iron Yahar'gul helm. Where'd you go? Iron helmet worn by hunters of the unseen village. Removing the hood reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. Headwear is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense, but only against physical attacks. So it's essentially the same as a... Oh jeez. Oh right, they're being resummoned. Oh no. See? That was a mistake. So yeah, it's essentially the same helmet as the other Yahar'gul one. It just doesn't have the hood on it. Alright, won't do that again. Let's go get that stuff back. These enemies are covered in red. Ooh. Which means they're being summoned and controlled by the bell-ringing maidens. As you saw in the first Chalice dungeon. Alright, get these back. Alright. Super hard, optional NPC hunter, no problem. Regular enemies, problem. Go, 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 go. And we put a stop to these by putting a stop to the bell-ringing maiden. It doesn't auto-kill them, but it does make them significantly weaker. And staggers them for a second. Upon her death. And it stops more from coming out. Bolt damp gem 4. The Mendes ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Don't need to deal with those guys. Not worth it. This door is locked, for now. You can hear their chimes, and anyone who played Demon Souls before this, it's a great little, Oh! That guy got some behind me. Yeah, they have a lot of health. Yeah, they have the exact same bell ringing noise as the mind flares from from the original Demon Souls. Okay. Air. So anyone who played that and knew those creatures and how frightening and terrible and how much damage they could do to you, it kind of sends a deja vu chill down your spine. Don't know who's shooting me, but forget them. Not my problem anymore. Not that way yet. You'll notice a lot of repeated enemies from other areas. Notably up here, some of the grave women from Hemwick. And then of course tons of Yarnum people. They're evil red version, well, more evil red covered versions summoned by the Bell Maidens. Frenzy Cold Blood. That's because a lot of these people have been abducted around by the, of course, the abductors. How do I get in there again? Probably from another area. Oh, nope, there it is. Upper Cathedral Key. This guy was taken from the Upper Cathedral. The key to the Upper Cathedral Ward seal. The upper echelons of the Healing Church are formed by the School of Mensis, based in the Unseen Village, and the choir, occupying the Upper Cathedral Ward. This key brings one a step closer to the choir. These still have more health than usual. Don't get it twisted, but they are significantly weaker when you kill their maidens. Saw you, jerk. Tiny to nitrous. This is not a weapon like the one we have currently. This is a hunter tool. Like all the rest, I can't use this one. Tonitrus is a unique weapon crafted by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. This is a similar Morningstar mace that utilizes quicksilver bullets. When struck into the ground, it recreates the blue sparks that are said to surround the Dark Beast. Like Archibald's masterpiece, this too is a superb conductor of the powerful blue sparks. So the way that works is that you spend a couple bullets, you slam it into the ground, and that causes a wave of lightning bolts to rain down in front of it in a line, effectively working as a sort of a big electrical attack. There were some witches here earlier. Maybe they died when I took out the maiden or something. And here we get a nice up close and personal look at one of the greater amygdalas. As you can see, it's huge. And we would have a much more difficult time fighting one of them. They are unkillable. Oh boy. Ooh. More chunks. Thank goodness. Trying to fight these before killing the maiden. Bad idea. And they make it look like your default option because how hidden she is. You have to go off that walkway there. I mean, through that broken fence area. In order to find her and then come back up. Because she's literally right beneath you and you have no way of knowing that. And also, some of these greater Amygdala, they serve as analogs to the dragons in Demon Souls and Dark Souls that will try to block your progress by shooting flame breath everywhere. But here, it's an Evangelion-style laser. Oh. And unlike the dragons, these are unkillable. So run, run, run. In the very least, you get a boss version. Alright, now we got to this lamp. Let's go level up. Nope, no prayer. Darn it. I thought it happened after you, killed Rom, but still nothing.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well,
Okay, we got 2. Let's see what's the best investment. Doesn't hurt to have more stamina.
Farewell, May.
Don't think there's anything worth buying right this moment. Can't go back to the Hypogean jail, but we can go to the Yahar'gul chapel, which is where we just were. Nightmare, oh boy. More chunks. Beautiful. If I have 8, I can upgrade this to +9, which is right before the final +10 upgrade. Oh. Get fucked up by them. They're sneaky. They like to hide, these ladies. Yay, blood vials. And here we are, back in the Hypogean jail. As you can see, the lamp has been smashed. That's why we couldn't teleport to it. Let's see. Since I did not open it previously, as I completely forgot about it, if you had opened this earlier in the game, you can bypass this area completely on your second trip through and just go straight through this. In fact, we can still open it, it's just that now we have to deal with some NPC hunters. There's about 3 of them here. And as many as we can take care of without alerting them, the better. Just gotta be extra quiet and get this guy hiding down the stairs. Alright, 1 down. Oh. There's 2. Okay. Get to a better location. Oh, come on. I think this one does run out of ammo. Or maybe not, actually, given that he's got 2 guns. Appear to have lost the other guy for now. Works for me. Ah, I love visceral attacks. So satisfying. Another blood drag. Ugh. Not getting viscerals on his jump attacks. Come on. So limber, little guy. No clothing. But he does have what is known as a beast claw weapon, which you can only find in Chalice dungeons. Come on. You stuck? Alright then. I'll take it. That was much easier than I expected. Ah. Oh, great. Can I not get his item? Oh, well, it's probably just blood. Oh, nope. Oh, claw mark. Thank goodness. Whew. That's the one I really wanted. That will stack with my current claw mark rune. And do a lot more visceral attack damage. And we're back here. And instead of pigs, we have a new enemy type. These are known as cramped caskets. And Now, given where we are, this note has new context. Behold, a pale blood sky. Now that thing, horrifying and fucked up as it is a giant, massive bodies strewn together and just turned into this amorphous thing by the people who control Yahar'gul. Bye-bye, Chime Maiden. Thankfully, the Chime Maidens do not affect the cramp caskets. They are enough trouble. And that activates the elevator back up top. Maybe leave that back down. Maybe I'll need it soon. But either way, it's working. And there's a lot of these things around. If they hit you, they're gonna hit you hard. I believe that these are some sort of sacrifice in order to get the attention of some great one. And I don't know if they were if they did this here willingly, because there's a lot of mummies around with the cages on their heads that did die like that so willingly. So I'm kind of tempted to assume that this was willing. They also emanate a strange musical tone when you're nearby. Another fun fact about this enemy, in the Project Beast trailer... More chunks, hooray! There was one in that oily swamp in the Forbidden Woods. Oh. So many chunks. One at a time, please. Not so bad one at a time, but you get more than one, and they're gonna be a problem. Thank goodness for pebbles. Ooh, Beast Hunter gem. The good thing about these, I'd say worshippers, I'll just call them that, is that since they're on fire, if you hit them, you get burned, but so do the caskets until they run out of heat. The problem is there's not quite that many of them, so there's more of them than there is there's more caskets than there are little worshippers to burn them with. Let's see, let's open that door. And unfortunately, no, we can't repair that lamp.